Welcome, everyone, to the Commentary Podcast. I am your host, Pat Brennan. Today on the podcast, we are going to be continuing our Millennial Icon Series with Bring It On. It was released in 2000. It is written by Jessica Bendinger and directed by Peyton Reed. The film stars Kirsten Dunst, Eliza Dushku, Jesse Bradford, and Gabrielle Union. From tube tops, cargo pants, spiky buns, self-discovery, and a surge of teen girl empowerment, Peyton Reed's Bring It On perfectly captures the late 90s, early Y2K aesthetic that defined how a generation saw themselves on screen. And joining me, as always, for the Millennial Icon Series is my co-host, Tony. I will drop all of his info in the episode description, so please go give him a follow and check him out. Now, I'm going to be watching the 4K copy I have of Bring It On. It is currently not available to stream anywhere for free, but you can rent it on Amazon, Apple, and Fandango at home for $4. I say we get things kicked off. We are going to be pressing play on Bring It On, and I hope you do as well. In 3, 2, and 1.
Ready?
Okay.
What's up?
Oh boy.
Here we
We
go.
are about to hit a pinnacle landmark film
It
in the
starts pretty
history of
quick too.
in the
Like
history of cinema.
right after this intro, it starts. One of the most iconic intros of all time. Would you say?
Mm-hmm. I think we were talking about it. It kind of goes back to like those like 30s musicals, like with these big giant musical numbers. Like they don't do this anymore.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
totally.
it's obviously not a
Totally.
30s musical because they're talking about a hot day on Earth. Which I guess they probably did in the 30s too. They probably talked about how hot they were.
Well, and I feel like it just immediately pulls that camp in because it breaks the fourth wall. They're all looking at the camera.
Yeah. Yeah, you're immediately talking to the audience. And I mean, once you realize that they're spoiler alert, it's a dream. So
It's
once
a,
you realize
it's
that
a
it's a
dream
dream.
sequence. You can tell with this these background audiences.
Mhm.
They're all dancing and into
Yeah.
it. Dude, it's
I wonder if you're
Darcy.
like I wonder if you're like if you're an actual extra in this movie. Let us know. Like if you're in the background to this scene.
I would love to talk with anybody that was on this cast. Dude, this is so exciting.
I know. I feel like we're gonna have
Here we go. Here we go.
restraint or trouble not reciting the whole movie.
Yeah, guys, we apologize if we quote the entire movie, but I feel like if you're here for a commentary podcast with the Millennial Icon series, you already know what you're in for.
Yeah. It's basically just us quoting the entire movie.
Here's our
Um,
lead.
Mighty Mighty Toros.
So terrific, we must be Doros. Yeah, we're number one.
I think
Yeah,
she was only like,
come
yeah, number one.
on.
Wasn't she only like 18 when they filmed this, Kirsten Dunst? I think she was only
Yeah,
18.
she originally didn't want it. She really
Hmm.
originally didn't want it, but I feel like I think she heard of about like some of the cast that was gonna be on it, and then she came back.
Hmm. I assume she probably knew some of them, maybe, or maybe she'd wanted to work with them. Because like Gabrielle Union, I think was how old isn't she like 10 years older than her?
Yeah,
Not 10
Gabrielle
years, but
Union is
whatever.
10 years. Yeah, you're
10 years
right. 10
older?
years
Yeah.
older. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we are watching, if you haven't if you haven't realized it yet, we are watching Bring It On, 2000, directed by Peyton Reed.
That's the guy who
Welcome
directed
to the
Ant-Man, isn't it?
Yeah, he directed a couple things. We can while this movie's kicking off, we can start with what he did before Bring It On. So,
Hmm.
I feel like you and Peyton Reed would have a lot to talk about, Pat. He did a lot of the behind the scenes specials for Universal exclusively. He did a lot of
Mm.
Back to the Future. He did a lot of Lot stuff, a lot of Lot behind the scenes.
So he would like shoot all those.
Yeah, you remember those
Yeah.
TV shows or like behind the scenes of Back to the
Yeah.
Future? He
Mm.
did stuff like that. He didn't have his debut feature until The Love Bug. That was a Disney movie.
Mm.
And then yeah, he did The Breakup, Yes Man with Jim Carrey, Zoe Deschanel. He did some New Girl episodes. And then the Ant-Man trilogy.
Nice. I actually really like the breakup. I feel like a lot of people don't like that movie, but I actually kind of really like that.
I feel like he has a vibe, and I wish it carried out through the Ant-Man and the Wasp, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about Bring It On today. It's all
Hmm.
Bring It On. Um, the actor that was just on the screen, we wanted to dedicate our episode to a couple of actors that are no longer with us anymore. We just saw Aaron, who was played by Richard Hillman. Very sad way to go, and um, our hearts are with his family. I'm sure, like seeing him in films and everything is kind of like a sense of comfort.
Hmm. He's in Legally Blonde. He's in when Elle Woods first gets to Harvard and they're sitting in the circle. He's the one that's like leading the group of like going
Hmm.
around the circle.
I wonder if he will be in any future Millennial
I
Icon
don't know. I may have just let
episodes.
that slip. I don't know.
It
I may have just
may.
I
If
got the
you're here with
daughter.
us,
I say that line all the time. I got the daughter.
I love it. I love it so much. Here comes your what is it? Complimentary locker room scene.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's like risky to do these scenes because I mean they're supposed to be in high school, so like, and they're in like not a lot of clothing is what I'll say. So it's like it's pretty risky to like. I mean, this movie came out in 2000, so even like 20 years before, 15 years before this, like it's still risky to do these scenes. Like you had like Fast Times at like Ridgemont High and stuff like that, but
Hmm.
this like
It
ushered in the era. Like American Pie was the year before, 99, so like it's ushering that new era of like raunchy like high school film.
Well, you have to remember that there is a certain balance when it comes to this. Like, obviously, none of this talent has done anything extremely risque yet.
Hmm.
Has the innocent vibe to them, like very pure. They're just flirting with the idea of sex, basically, at this
Yeah.
point.
Hmm.
So we get introduced to we already know everybody. There's the whole intro scene is like this is a team. It is kind of a quirky thing that there is not a cheer coach. This is a student-led organization.
Yeah, I've actually never,
If
honestly, the amount of times I've watched this, I've never really noticed, like, never noticed that there wasn't a coach there. Like, it's just like
yeah.
them doing it. But I guess I think it's supposed to show like they're just so good they don't even need a coach. Like, they can just coach themselves. Like,
Do you see a Nathan West tattoo?
yeah.
Obviously he's playing a high schooler. He has a huge back tattoo.
Yeah. I mean, the West is in a Miracle. I'm most known for is
Hmm.
this in Miracle. He's
Yeah.
a big role in Miracle, actually.
We're shouting out people here. Nicole Bilderback is Whitney. She's in Clueless, 95. Very iconic
Hmm.
actress. Love seeing her here. There's also a horror tie to Bring It On. I
Oh
don't know if
yeah.
anybody realizes this. This is about to be her whole moment is doing a wolf's wall right now, and her name is forgive me if I mispronounce your name, Bianca Coglich. Coglich. I don't want to
Kaguchi.
mispronounce it anymore, but she plays
Hmm.
Carver, and
Who just
that
fell? Who just
iconic
fell?
yell that she just felt.
Yeah.
That yell probably got her a role in Halloween
Hmm.
Resurrection. She
Yeah.
plays the final girl in Halloween Resurrection.
Hmm.
I'm
So
fine.
I'm fine, I swear. I mean, and there's always like the character in these movies that's like so like she can't like she's always hurting herself. She's just so like what would you say it's like klutzy or whatever? I don't know. That's like is that a word klutzy?
Oh,
Like
it's like the inverted like damsel, but like it serves a purpose in the plot. It's
yeah.
not just like oh help me. It's like she had to fall on the first day of Torrance's like
Yeah,
day as a
it's just
captain.
yeah. So like Torrance can't like she's not like it's already falling apart for her already like immediately.
Yeah. Would you
I
say
might,
that this is one of your favorite little brothers in
yeah.
in a movie?
He's like he's like so ridiculous, but it's like even his parents like hate him. Like his mom just like smacked him in the
Just like
head.
child abuse, like right there at the
Yeah.
dinner table.
I just love like
Um,
the sound they use with him. It's just like so good.
Justin, whoopsh.
Yeah, it's like
The actor's name
they
is
had
Cody
a
McMains.
they had a Game Boy Color with the camera where you could take a camera and it would like a photo and it would print out like a really shitty black and white photo of like what you just did. I remember that
Remember,
thing.
remember whenever we were like trying to figure out what kind of show to do for the Millennial Icon series, we talked about talked about those things that were important to us as kids, and both of us were
Hmm.
like, yeah, Game Boys, PSPs, all
Game
that
Boys,
stuff.
yeah. PSP, man, way ahead of its time. PSP walked so that the Switch could run. Like it was
And
so insane. It was like this. It was the same thing. It was literally the same thing as the Switch. Like it's crazy.
this film operates pretty quickly because we're already introduced to it doesn't even take like what 10, 15, 20 minutes. We're already
Yeah,
introduced to what I would consider, I don't know if Pat agrees, the original alt boy, Cliff, played
yeah.
by Jesse Bradford.
And he's no. I always remember from this and fucking Clock Stoppers.
Oh, Clock Stoppers was my shit, man. You know, I
Yeah,
looked it up before we recorded, and I was like, I just want to see what people think about Clock Stoppers. It's like 29% on Rotten Tomatoes. I was like, oh, fuck
and
you guys.
I haven't
Clock
seen it
Stoppers
in
ripped.
so long, but I feel like if I watched it again, it would be like this movie rips. Man. This is so good.
And I'm pretty sure it innovated some, it didn't innovate, but it used some of those like action
Yeah.
like effects, like the stopping the
Mm,
time and like pausing the frame and like characters
yeah.
moving around it.
Mm.
He's definitely, I mean, I as a as me, I could understand why Torrance is so smitten by him like at the beginning. He just has like
Yeah.
a he's like I don't give a shit what anybody like thinks about me.
Hmm.
And that's a
Yeah.
family trait that we're gonna learn.
Yeah. That's your band? The Clash?
She's not
But
beating the
yeah.
Valley Girl allegations for sure.
No, yeah. Or just that like upper echelon of like she listens to like pop music. Like she's not listening to
Oh yeah,
the
she's a Britney
Clash.
girly. She's a
Yeah, she's not
Britney
listening to the
girly for
Clash.
sure.
I just love his reaction. Is that your band? He's like, the Clash? Like, I mean, he's like, I fucking wish it was my band.
Here we go. Some of this early 2000s homophobia. He
Mm.
says the
I
hard
mean,
F.
it's pretty like not relevant. Like it's especially in 90s sitcoms, like Boy Meets World is my favorite show is Boy Meets World. But
Yeah,
there's a
boy.
lot of homophobic references in that are just like you watch it now, you're like these just do
See,
not
is it in
like
the later seasons? Because I know you
it's
have
it's
me
kind of
watch.
in it's kind of in the later seasons, yeah. Like
Okay. I
it gets pretty rough, honestly. You're like, dude, this is actually kind of bad. But
I
it's a
know.
different time. It's just sad, but it's just a different time. Like,
Well, what I was gonna say was like it's in some of these scripts and some of these shows and films, it's not to their fault. I mean, it literally was like seeping out of every pore of the US
yeah.
and
Hmm.
everywhere. I mean, it's we're still trying to play catch up. I mean, you have films like
Yeah. I
Pillion
mean,
and
we talked about I think we me and you've talked about this off podcast, but there's parts in this movie that are not you're like, oh, okay,
yeah, and
this
hey,
is not a good scene. Well, we'll point it out. Like, like
we'll
it's
call him
there.
out. We're
Yeah.
watching this film 26 years later. You know,
Yeah.
we'll call it out, guys. But let's all lock in for one of the most iconic sequences of all
Hmm.
time.
This is great. I will say I am watching the Shout Factory 4K of this, and
Yeah, how's that red on that 4K?
it looks fucking fantastic. There's only one little scene. It's when after what's her face falls, Carver.
Yeah.
When she falls and she's getting into the ambulance, that does not look like it was restored well at all. It looks worse than like DVD quality. But other than that, this 4K looks pretty freaking amazing.
I'm sure that it's from that over distortion from the fall, that
Yeah.
flash.
Mm.
B. aggressive. Be aggressive.
I have to, before we get to it, I have to say my line. Before we get to it, though, I say all the time. But we have our one of our favorite little moments coming up here with the guy who's auditioning for Pippin. Did your high school have like those like banners in the back too? Like mine had those exact
Yeah,
same
ours
ones. Exact
ours were
same ones.
from band. Was from band. So I feel
Mm.
like my high school experience, like the Toros, was like the Greenwood High, or I just said my high school's
Is that
name.
where you went to high school?
God damn it, I doxed myself.
Oh my
Fuck.
God.
That's so funny. Let's kick the CK off your
Hey, off
pants.
your parent. Right, here we go. Here we
Yeah.
go. God's do Broadway. Excuse me. I'm telling you, we could recite this entire the entire podcast could just be doing the dialogue for this movie.
You know, we could run through our notes and then do that if you want. I mean,
It is so fast.
this is our podcast. I
Also,
mean, oh,
this girl's in high school.
that is a 30-year-old dancer. And I do
He's
not notice I'm not saying stripper. That is a dancer. That is an artist. She is an artist, everyone. Nobody call her a stripper because she is a dancer.
fucking Nathan West.
Nathan West is such a perv in
There
this
we go.
movie.
Here we go. Yeah, he's got some he's the one that has probably the worst kind of thing that is in this movie, but
And
we'll talk about that when we get
it's all in
there.
the writing, yeah. But
Yeah.
I was just gonna say real quick that our podcast has matured a lot this week.
Hmm.
There's like a lot of things that we'll get into on the later part of this week, but um
Even like that.
a lot of good things have happened for our podcast this week, and it's a very fun place to be. Here we go.
Okay, here we go. One of the greatest entrances
Literally,
ever.
literally walked off of a Tarantino film set.
Mm.
This girl. Look at that shot. Just
We were
instantly
talking.
knelt.
We were talking about how the actual score um
Oh
isn't like
yeah.
available anywhere. Christoph Beck did it. Like I think someone had to have ripped it like on YouTube and put it on YouTube. Um and that's the only place you can find it. I feel like maybe in the show notes I might just put the link to the score in there from YouTube so people
Christoph Beck. Christoph Beck made one of the most iconic Y2K like electronic like
Hmm. Yeah.
like he has made so many film scores and he made that. Like he made
Hmm.
that. Like
Yeah.
he I don't know, like Universal, please give us a fucking soundtrack. Like come on.
Seriously.
Well, I
All
don't know
right,
why
should
you're
I do
being
my
so greedy.
should I say my line before she says it?
No, do it with her.
Okay. I'll wait till I do that. But there you go. Obviously, like she's even dressed in like all black, like opposite
Here,
of them.
you know what? I'll just break the ice. Here we go. I transferred from Los Angeles. Your school has no gymnastics team. This is a last resort. There you go,
You ready
buddy.
for it? You ready for it? All right, listeners. I don't know why I know this word for word, but I do.
Hit it.
Here we go. Front handspring, step out, round off, back handspring, step out, round off, back handspring, full twisting layout.
I feel like all of this, though, is
Sorry
to
you had to hear that from me.
don't be sorry. Hey, this is great. You're having fun. This is good. You're having
Oh
fun.
man,
You're
I love
happy,
this movie
right?
so much. I love this movie so much.
I love this movie
After,
so much, and I
after
love
every
doing this with you
audition,
so much.
after every audition, and then this person comes in and does that, and they're still questioning who should be on the team.
Well, it not only does it show like that they have their nose up in the air, but it shows that they think that they are the top shit, that
Oh
nobody can
yeah.
come into that room. Like
Mm,
literally the most professional dancer can come into that room right now and they still would be acting this way.
yeah.
It's
And that's why
a
you
it's
shoot them both in the same frame because like they're one person in this sequence. Like they're just so against her. She wasn't even in any of the frames with them besides her back. Like she wasn't even in any of the frames with them.
well, you also have to these are learned behaviors from past leadership. This
Yeah.
is nothing to do with Torrance. Torrance is trying to like, this is my squad and I'm trying to do things differently.
Yeah. It's a
And
new era. Yeah.
she's already doing something differently by she's not going to apologize. She's like, "Hey, I'm trying to do something with this squad and I want
Yeah.
you."
I want you on the damn fucking team. Like you're probably our best one now, honestly. Like from what I just saw.
And look who's Missy's brother.
I know. I love those lines. You and you.
And you. They I would say like would you they're a cute couple in like the teen comedy thing. I would
Hmm.
say they make a cute couple. I'm trying to think of like some other cute couples as well. I mean, obviously Julia Stiles and Heath Ledger in 10 Things I Hate About You.
Yeah, which is what was it? Was that 99 or 2000? That was 99, right?
I
So
think
it's
it
like
was
the
99.
same.
Yeah,
So it's like that same. Yeah, it's the same era of
same
like.
energy.
Yeah.
Blonde girl, alt boy.
Longer on boy.
Um, I we can't do this movie its justice without speaking about um I do you if I say her name wrong, please correct me. Elisha Dushku. Um,
Hmm.
she is a retired actor.
Hmm.
She now does a lot of really, really good work with mental health and
Hmm.
breaking down the barrier of using different methods for helping veterans with PTSD. And I think that's
Hmm.
amazing. And I just wanted to
Hmm.
shout her out because she is so beloved by Buffy fans and
Hmm.
also by fans of this.
Was
Um,
she in the Terminator series? Am I wrong on this? The Sarah.
um,
Am I wrong on that?
you can check it
I
out. I'm not too sure about that,
let's
Pat.
see. I'll look it up. I know she was in
I
a TV
definitely
show
know
that's
her
kind of
from
like a cult
this.
classic now. Um, let's see. I mean, she's in James Cameron's True Lies. She's the daughter in True Lies. That was
Hell
like one of
yeah.
her first things. Um, let me see. What was the
While you're
TV show?
looking that up, I'm gonna break down why this scene is so important. We've only known Missy for like maybe like not even 5 minutes, but she is not
Whatever.
impressed with the Toros at all.
Hmm.
She's like, and they don't know why. They're trying to figure it out. Well, the only
Yeah.
person that cares to figure it out is Torrance. 'Cause she's like,
Yeah. It's because Torrance is the one that stuck her neck out to be like, no, Missy, she says Missy's the poo, so take a big whiff, isn't like she's the shit. So this the TV show is Dollhouse. I think it was on for one season, but it's kind of like a cult
mm,
classic.
okay.
I don't want to say the person who created it. I mean, he also created Buffy. There's also a
Well,
reason
Pat, I'll be
why.
honest with you. I didn't want to bring that one up because
Mhm.
of like why she's retired.
Yeah, really fucked up what happened, and that person that created those television shows, I don't even want to say his name, is a piece of shit human being. So I'll call it out like that. I'll call it out like that.
You are
But
in for a
now,
rude awakening. Here you go. The glass is about to be shattered.
for Torrance, it is.
Like, yeah. And you see where that was an important frame right there. That was an important
Mhm.
shot. They're going to the other side of town.
They're going to LA.
Yeah.
That's where I live. Whoa, whoa. They live.
Here we go. There she is, Gabrielle
Gabrielle
Union.
Union. I think she still
I
has this.
said.
She still has this cheer outfit. I think she kept it.
So if you guys, if anybody's coming from film news, this is what I was talking about. Like if I ever got to interview Gabrielle Union, this is like exactly what I talk about. This a whole entire plot line of culture and style and just aura, I'd say. Even
Hmm.
like the use of music, it was all stolen. Like, how many times, like, have we stolen from like other cultures and like put our name on it?
Hmm.
And I'm looking directly at the guys in high school who like literally dressed up like with the baggy jeans and the white shirts
Yeah.
and the
Hmm.
fucking chains and like listen to rap music. And like you know they never stepped across like the
Oh
side of the
no.
tracks, air quote.
Oh no way. I mean, you even have like them, like even Torrance is like so dressed like such a white person right now, like in this, and they have their
Pat said
like
that, not me.
their like blue Beetle outside. Like, I mean, this is the era of those like Volkswagen Beetles making their comeback, but um, I mean, yeah, it's like the culture shock of like Torrance. You guys stole all of those cheers,
No, I'm
like,
this exterior is important. I mean, it's showing the
hmm
outside of their high school. It's showing like their student
because
body
we've seen their
outside.
high school, we've seen the
Yeah.
Toro's high school compared to this high school, and it's and then you watch that performance, you're like, wow, they're so much better than them. And
Yeah.
like you said, it's like they steal it, but they go to a richer school, so
Well, and it's like that these girls are able to create this energy in their community
hmm
even though there's all of this stuff going on. I mean, this is at the beginning of the millennium
yeah, literally,
or
yeah.
at the ending of a millennium.
I think 2000 would be
Beginning, yeah.
yeah, the beginning 2000, yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
the first
yeah.
year.
The beginning. I
Mm,
mean, everybody knows about the LA riots in the 90s.
yeah.
So, I mean, that's like at the tail end of this, they're still in high school.
Mm-hmm.
They're still trying to do something with their lives. And here you have fucking Big Red coming to East Compton High, thinking nobody would catch her. Thinking
Yeah,
nobody would
like
catch her
no one
ever.
notices.
Be
Yeah,
like, "Oh yeah, let me steal this inner city schools um, culture and their cheers and their music and their entire style and then let me reap the benefits of it on the other
yeah.
side of town because
Mm-hmm.
that's where all that music is popular. That's where that kind of
Mm-hmm.
dancing is popular.
And yeah, and in that scene, Missy and Torrance were never in the same shot as them.
No.
That like there was never one frame that they were in the same shot. And
Yeah.
it just shows that disconnect of like it makes it seem like Torrance like really had no idea what was going, like you create that entire wall of a disconnect where they're not even in the same frame until they're both walking away from each other.
See, we were talking about how the intro is a dream sequence. I feel like this is like a distorted
This is
memory
also
at
like a
cheer
dream.
camp.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
this
like
is like
it's an
distorted.
exaggerated memory. Because that's when because after this scene when it cuts scene she's cracking up. Like, is that really how it went
He's
down? Like,
like,
yeah.
what?
But yeah, it's like you have these ridiculous, it's not ridiculous lighting, it's just like overly lit. So it's like, yeah, it's like an exaggerated memory of the spirit stick dropping on the ground.
The lighting is really like off-putting
Over the
here.
top. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like it's so funny that this over the top lighting is lit so much better than 90% of what we see today.
No, literally, literally.
Like, I think that's what
I can't
we're gonna
wait for
bring
you
up
to.
every time we watch a new Millennial Icon movie, just like how well lit these movies are.
Well,
Like,
what I was gonna say is I kind of wanted to pull your attention whenever they go to the football game because I want you to describe to our listeners what we mean by that.
hmm
Whenever it comes up on the movie, I want you to point it out to our listeners what you're talking about with the lighting because I'm
hmm
sure that there's like one bro on here that comes and clicks on them and is like, what does it mean good lighting on
Yeah.
Bring It On movie? What does it
I feel like I
mean?
always, whenever we watch older films, I'm always like, look at the damn lighting, man. Look how good. Look, this is like a raunchy teen comedy that is lit better than 99% of movies made
I was about to
today.
tell you. Here we go.
Great.
Boo boo.
What? That's one of the greatest cinematic farts ever. Is that?
Well, I don't even need to check in with you. You're having fun, yeah?
Oh, this is. I tell you all the time. I can't tell you how many times I have seen this movie. Like,
It's a timeless teen film. I feel like we're gonna be able to run this with our kids growing up. I
mhm.
mean, some of the stuff they'll be like, "What?"
Yeah.
Be like,
And like we haven't
"What?"
gotten to the part like that hasn't like we addressed like some of the language earlier, but like There is one
Mm.
part in this movie that is like, wow. I'm even sure like if the filmmakers like rewatch this back, they're like, oh yeah, we should take that out. That's not good.
Yeah.
Like,
So
but it's a different.
while
Like I said, it's a different era, and it's you have to watch these movies in the lens of the era of when it came out, and that's just how it is. Like I mean, that's just how it is.
we'll tell film Twitter that and
Yeah.
try to survive. So
Yeah. Yeah.
anyways, we wanted to point out something to our eagle-eyed fans. So if you had not noticed already, some of the extras on both the Clovers and the Toros, they look like they share an extra, but actually, and I blew Pat's mind when I
You
pointed
did
this
blow my
out to
mind.
him.
Man.
There are a set of twins. There is a twin on the Clovers, and there is a twin on the Toros. How blown was your mind when I told you that?
I had never even noticed it before. And then
Yeah.
when you told me that they were twins, my mind was even more blown. Had no idea.
So I had told you off the podcast, but this might be a fun fact for our listeners. So sometimes major studios will do a different title in a region for
Hmm.
a different region of the world. I was telling Pat about some of the ones that came out for Bring It On, and he liked one in particular. But we'll start with Brazil. That one was called Spicy Ones.
Spicy
um,
ones.
Argentina is Stolen Triumphs, which makes sense.
Hmm.
And then Germany is Girls United.
I like that one.
Yeah, you like that one the
Mm.
most? I love
It's
that. I
always
love it.
interesting, just like the titles bring it on, and like yeah, it's like the train like going to another country, like then they change titles.
Hmm.
The scene's always also kind of weird. You're like, why do they just make her dance like right there?
I feel like that's like the cheesy like part of the teen
Yeah.
comedy.
I mean,
This
it's
is
just like
great.
it's stripping her down from her like what
Yeah,
goth
it's adding
girl. Yeah,
some
yeah,
human
yeah.
some more like she's one of us now.
And
Um
this looks like a scene where they actually were driving around. Like the camera, they're attached to another car, and they you basically would cut out the window here, and you put the camera in there, and it looks like you actually drive around and shoot these scenes, and they don't do that
Um,
anymore.
so we talk about how this film does have a little bit of that early Y2K homophobia, but it is innovative in a way because Les is he's confirming right now that he's a queer character.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And that's some good representation. Les is he's a solid guy. I mean, Jan, he is written poorly and
Yeah. It's just a
he's kind of a little
womanizer.
boy in a big guy's
Yeah.
body.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's
Um,
written as like very much like he's written as in like he only does this to get girls. That's his entire motive to
yeah.
be a cheerleader is to get girls.
All
I
right,
love
Pat,
that.
let our listeners know about what you're talking about with lighting here.
I love I also love how when the football team comes out, the crowd doesn't give two shits, and even the announcer.
I feel like that whole like stumbling around stuff was like a callback to Grease.
Yeah. Oh yeah, when they're trying to use when fucking Danny Zuko like tries out for
Really
the
put your
football
foot
team.
into it this time, pal. I want to go home.
I mean, in the lighting here, it's like it's lit like if you go to a high school football game, I mean, depending on whatever state you're from, like the field looks like this. It's lit like this, and they light it exactly the same. It looks great. But again, you're lighting everything where you can see everybody's fucking face. Like, and to me, like this is natural lighting because like I've been to high school football games. I was in high school and the lighting looked like this. It was very brightly lit
You were
because
in
you had the
high school?
spotlights. Crazy, right? The naked
The
ape.
naked ape.
The naked ape.
Jinx. I think the most damning part of it is like at here. I mean, you obviously know that the Toros are doing something they're not supposed to be doing. Also, at
Mm,
the same time, it's like so hard to like not love them. Like that whole like coming out and like getting the crowd ready, like
Yeah.
you're already starting to
You
care
know that
for
they get
them.
like that their cheer squad is like the pinnacle of their high school. Like that's
Yeah.
what people like when they're on ESPN, like the people in the stands are watching them. They don't give a shit about their high school football team.
ESPN cameras all around.
People cheering cheerleaders. That's right.
People.
Lots of people. I mean, the colors just go so hard. I mean, they're the same colors as like the New Jersey Devils, but they just go hard though. They go hard.
You're talking
That
about the red
red,
and black?
yeah, red, black, and white.
Oh
It goes
yeah,
hard. It goes
absolutely.
so
It's like
hard.
well, this color's crimson.
Yeah. Did you, when you were in high school, did rival cheerleading groups like go at each other like that?
We had rival
Like across
drumline.
across the stadium? Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
It was oh man, I can't I feel like I don't know if I was the same person that I am now that I was in high school, but I had to like I had to count off all those cadences and
Hmm.
like my band director would be like they had different names and every time he like told me to do them, I was like, dude, they're not gonna play anymore after we play that one.
Yeah.
But so we'd win every time, is what I'm saying.
What would you do if you
You're having
saw a guy
cheer
reading
sex
a
with them.
book, reading a
What would
book
I
at a
do if
football
I
game?
saw a guy reading a book at a football game?
Yeah.
Oh, I'd go up to him and be like,
I feel like like,
"You
why'd
want
you
to get out of
come?
here?"
Or like, why'd you come here? I mean, I think it's for him, and yeah, for him, um, it shows that like he actually does like care about his sister too. Like he's actually
Mm.
going to attend. Obviously, he likes Torrance, um, but we can
Yeah, it was just
address,
that was just like a nice little like yeah, go for it. It just happened.
yeah, address a little bit of a thing that has, not a little bit of it, but a thing that has not aged well at all. What Nathan West's character did. Um, pretty messed up is what I'll say. Pretty messed up what he did right there. And I feel like
Yeah.
if this movie again was made today, that's a thing where you immediately be like, "What the fuck is this? Take this out. That is really fucked up." Again, this film came out in 2000, and we're watching it as it was made. So,
You know, the Academy Museum shared this clip of this film.
mhm. That's why it's like it's iconic film. Like, and this is an important scene here too because they literally just came down and they know the entire choreography immediately. And
Well,
to literally show that we
Torrance
already
and
know this.
Missy paid
Yeah.
their high school a visit, so they're like, okay, well, we can
We're
do the
gonna pay
same thing.
yours.
We'll go watch y'all
Yeah.
cheer.
And you're even stealing all our just our football cheers. Like he stole everything. Every cheer has been stolen.
You see the students in the back, they're like, oh
Yeah, it's
shit,
you're like
what just
I love
happened?
the when the Clover started dancing and it's like a tennis match and they like went back to the Clovers.
Whoever here is for a new routine, raise your hand.
The whole crowd.
I raise my hand.
Yeah.
Jan's got spirit. How about you? Dude, you
Dude,
just
you just
lost.
lost. They lost like 48-0.
I was telling Pat that I think one of those football actors is like a big mega church like guy now. He's like doesn't act anymore.
It's great. But well, actually, like Missy's character too is like they're like these all like her and her brother like these goth like alt people and like their house is like double the size of Torrance's house. Like they have money.
I feel like
Like
her their parents are doctors. They're
and you
never
never
in the
see their
house.
parents. They're never
Yeah.
there. Like you never see their parents.
What if Missy and Cliff are like vampires?
Yeah. Yeah, they've been around for so long.
They're
What I
out
love
for
about this,
so
I think I was
long.
telling you, what I love about this whole sequence is between Torrance and Cliff. They don't speak a word to each other this entire time. This
Nope.
entire
It's
two
just
scenes, they're just looking at each other.
it's all
And that's all
cam.
you need. And that's all you need. Like there's no dialogue.
It doesn't
But
it doesn't
clearly Cliff likes 80s punk music because all his walls are is 80s punk.
Well, I was just gonna say that like it's not a whenever you're trying to create this kind of energy in your film, like oh like she really likes him or oh he really likes
Hmm.
her, it shouldn't be that hard. It shouldn't have to be
Yeah.
like this, oh you like this? Oh me too. Oh yeah, well
Hmm.
let's do this together. I feel like that's every single fucking streaming movie now.
Yeah. I mean, if you actors have enough chemistry, again, you don't need any dialogue. Like now they're gonna come and
Mm.
brush their teeth together, and they don't say a word to each other. But you can feel the tension so easily. Because the only other line after this is Missy saying, "Are you into my brother?" Like, like basically, like,
He sees his tattoo on his forearm.
yeah. I guess if he's 18, like, you can have a tattoo, you know? Like, he just
Or
doesn't cover it up in high school.
it's like my plot theory is
Yeah,
vampire.
maybe. Yeah. They've been around for a long time. Let's write the sequel. You know, there's like four other sequels. Let's write the direct sequel though. That there've been
I
vampires
don't
the whole time.
acknowledge the one where Hayden Panettiere is like doing like the
It's just the
uh
crumbs. The crumbs are what they call
I'm just
it.
like, oh God. Like Kirby, what are you doing? Fuck. This is
Oh,
great.
bring it on.
And it never slows down. I mean, we haven't slowed down
Hmm.
one bit. Maybe right here while Torrance is laying in bed for a minute. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
But
This is
you're
solid
establishing
time.
the connection between her and her brothers, and like obviously there's like a love interest connection there.
Are you into my brother?
Yeah. Are you know my brother? I also thought when I think about the scene, how big their house is. They don't have a guest room. Like they definitely have a guest room. Come on. Doris could easily sleep
I
in there.
girl sleepovers. Listen, coming from a
Yeah.
guy with sisters, girl sleepovers are different. Doesn't matter if you have a guest room. They all sleep in the same room, and it's loud until fucking midnight. It's that's just how it is. Or they take over the living room. I'll never forget going out for like a snack. This is kind of a funny story about me. You'll love this. I went out for a snack and I was coming out of my room. My sister had like five of her friends over. Like, who does that
Mm.
on a fucking school night? And I was just like, there was like girls on the counter, like where we eat food, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? I was like, am I in Bring It On? I don't understand what's going on.
It's a school night. We got school tomorrow.
I like stayed in my room. It was like my little sister and her freaking friends, and I was like, I can't go out the fucking room until they all leave.
Hmm.
Look at
They
that
got free
phone. Look at those
I know,
landlines.
free cell phones. Like imagine in college in your dorm room you had like a landline. Like
Call this guy. His name is
Sparky
Sparky
Plastry.
Plastry. This is a pretty good name.
Call this guy. His name is Sparky Plastry. Classic. The Sugar Ray and
This piece of
Matchbox 20
shit.
posters.
This piece of
Yeah.
shit.
The Hootie and the Blowfish poster too.
I feel like honestly, maybe Greta Gerwig and Peyton Reed could make a really solid film together because I think
Mm,
that's what Peyton Reed was trying to do with Aaron's character was like
hmm.
that like oh he's just like that what is it like anti-feminist like girls can't do anything
Yeah.
type of thing.
He's like, yeah, it's like a womanizer kind of thing where it's
Yeah.
like he can be the guy that goes off to college and cheats on his girlfriend and everything's fine because like, that's Aaron. Aaron's like was the one of the captains of the
So
squad last year.
I have some tea about this entire sequence, and
Oh.
it's of course it's Hollywood. It's Hollywood tea. So Peyton Reed noted in a behind the scenes like interview. I don't know if it was a commentary on it or anything like that, but in an interview he noted how all of the studio execs took a particular interest in showing up for set this day
Mm.
on, of filmmaking, and a lot of the execs brought their own cameras. Surprised?
Oh boy. Holy shit. I did
Did
not
I
know
just
that.
blow your mind?
Did not
Did
know
I just
that.
blow your
Did not
mind?
know
Yeah,
that.
no, Peyton Reed. Peyton
Uh,
Reed. This is like this is a real thing that happened.
Jesus
That their set was
Christ.
invaded by the studio execs, and they brought their own cameras that day. So somewhere
Jesus
out there
Christ.
is a camcorder footage of these young actors, and it checks out because of
Yeah.
who retired and everything like that.
Mhm.
Um, you know, I mean, I can't imagine. You're like, who's that? I've never seen them on set. We're all in bathing
Yeah.
suits.
And then it's a tough thing because when it's like when you're on set and you hear, oh, that's the head of the studio that is funding this film. They can do essentially when someone says that to you, it's like they can do whatever they want.
And they're told to be nice to them. They're told to
Yep.
like, hey, make
Mhm.
sure you say hello. That's so and so, and he's why is he wearing that?
The boot. Here comes the iconic Sparky Pilastri.
God, this
But
guy is
yeah, I
something
did not know
else.
that. I did not know that, and that's really ugh,
They just blow your mind.
it grosses me out. Yeah, grosses me
It
out.
grosses me out too. It makes me feel bad for this
Mm-hmm.
for this cast for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Before Abby
I mean,
Lee
fucking
from the
Spirit
Abby Lee
Fingers,
Miller
man,
Dance Company, there was
the
Sparky
greatest.
Pilastri.
I mean, this is incredible. If I was looking at the monitor, I'd be like, "This is incredible. This is all I need."
I'd be like, we don't even need another cut. That was great.
He comes in and doesn't say anything and just starts dancing.
This is great. This is great. Hey, you said you were gonna wear
Uh,
pigtails like this for this recordings. Where?
I
What the heck?
know. I should have. My hair wasn't long enough yet. My hair wasn't long enough yet. Sparky's in his 60s now. This actor,
He
he's in his
reads them to
60s.
filth.
Honestly,
Say it with me. Sunlight.
sunlight. Say it with me, sunlight. Jesus Christ. Smile. Don't smile. I think this is actually a great like I know like he essentially goes around to these schools and like does the same thing and this gets pockets his money. But from what's happened so far and like how much they've stolen from the Clovers, like this is the first time they've been like ripped into. Like he's like ripping into them. And obviously it's like ripping into them personally and he's like going overboard with it, but they've never been talked to like this.
Well, this is the
Like,
closest thing to a coach that they've had.
yeah. And he's
Closest.
just yeah. And he's like ripping into them immediately. He doesn't even say, "Hello, my name is Sparky Pilastri." The first thing he does, he comes in and dances, then he walks up to them and rips into them. I mean, what an iconic performance. Comes in for
Wouldn't
one scene.
would
Like,
not use that word anymore for sure. But
mm,
yeah, I mean, this is a great character intro for sure.
yeah.
And in a way, this is kind of the Toros getting a taste of their own medicine. This
Yeah,
their
because what
regional
happens?
competition.
What happens? Yeah, it's like, yeah, you get to taste your yeah, you want to steal our cheers? Here's some karma. Like you did the same exact thing as this person.
Well, and it's not definite it's definitely not karma for them. What happens at
No,
regionals
yeah.
because Big Red
Hmm.
is there, it's definitely like you created this storm
Yeah.
yourself.
And eventually it'll catch up to you, even though you didn't do anything, you didn't know anything about it, but
Yeah. I mean,
it
I
doesn't
feel
really
like
matter.
that all of them right now are like like we have to do all of this in order to like be original.
Hmm.
We have to like but we actually have to bust our ass instead of like
Hmm.
it being handed to us. That's the whole
Hmm.
point of like the like white fragility thing.
Yeah.
Having fun.
Yeah, this is this is great.
Think about it.
Also, Also, bring back sound effects like that in movies.
I was telling Pat, I was like, can we have Scooby-Doo sound effects back in movies?
Seriously. Ding. These are not spirit fingers. These are spirit fingers.
I feel like if a teacher did this in
And
class
these
now, they would
are
like get fired
gold.
for
Oh,
sure.
immediately.
Like, who is the campus advisor? Like, someone go into that gym and be like, who is this? And like, why is he here?
Yeah. And
These.
these are gold. And these
One,
are
two, three,
gold.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Hey.
Again, lighting. Look at this. Look at this whole scene.
hmm
Look at this.
Yeah.
Come on.
A nice like
Spirit fingers are
noon
great.
shot right here. It looks fucking perfect. There's your gymnast thing with her in the back. That's all you need. Having this shows that she was a
Yeah.
gymnast,
Here,
which is
here's some good Christoph
interesting that
Beck soundtrack coming up.
mhm. Interesting that that school actually doesn't have a
That right
gymnastics
there.
team.
What he did right there, kind of like underlying, like, oh, maybe he did a little bit of
Maybe
gymnastics
he
too
did.
as a little
Yeah,
boy.
it was a little. Yeah, and he just it wasn't for him, and he got into
Yeah.
music, and that's like what he wanted to do. Yeah,
Yeah.
and it shows that both of them are probably just naturally athletic too. Like just some people are naturally athletic and they can just do anything. But he doesn't want to be a gymnast. He wants to be, he's obviously the lead singer in The Clash, because that's what Torrance thinks. So,
Has anybody in your life ever had like I wouldn't call this a serious conversation, but I would call it like a glass shattering some glass in your brain. Like maybe pointing out like, hey, like if you care about something, should it feel like stressful or like should it feel hard or like if it's something you want to do, why is it so serious and bad? Like, why wouldn't it be exciting and fun? Like, things should
hmm
be fun if you love them, right? Like, has
yeah.
anybody ever had a conversation like that with you?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like it's probably a lot of people's in their life, they're like waiting for that conversation to happen to them. Um, and the conversations like that, when they do happen, it probably gets people into doing what they've always wanted to do. They're waiting for that conversation. I feel like if you haven't had that conversation yet, I hope it does come for you one day. But yeah, it's like it's kind of a thing where it's like do the things that make you happy, you know? Do the things that make you
Absolutely.
happy.
Absolutely. My favorite character is about to come up, and I
hmm
am gonna pull a Pat and quote what they what they say. I used to
I'm
get in
like
trouble.
really I'm really holding back, like not quoting this entire
You
movie.
can't. It's fine. No, I don't think anybody's gonna like give you shit for it.
I'm like
um,
really holding back.
oh, don't hold back. You always be yourself. Always. That's why we do the pod.
The
Um,
soundtrack goes hard though. Soundtrack goes hard though.
here we go.
I'll let you do this one. I'll
Oh
let you do
man,
this one.
they still haven't changed.
hmm
Cutter, I'm gonna kick your ass, you evil whore. Get over it, heck.
She
Some
starts
random
punching
ass
her.
little girl.
She starts punching her too.
I mean, that whole scene does have purpose. It's like showing that they're still
Yeah.
immature. Like they
Mm.
got a new routine. It's still the same team.
So the same thing.
Here
Here's
comes your
here's your
helicopter
here's your
mom.
mom. Yeah. Here's your mom here.
I think her
She
shirt
turns down.
says number one cheerleading mom.
Cheerleader. Yeah. I'd be like, I'm deducting points now that you just walked up to my desk. Like,
It's really cool to think about how many young girls out there pursued dance or cheer because of this, that it inspired
after
them
this,
that
yeah.
much.
Probably a lot of people, honestly. I remember like when I was in like high school, like they did have cheerleading competitions on ESPN. Like
Oh
I'm sure they
yeah.
probably
Oh
still do, but
yeah.
I feel like it was like when I was like, oh yeah, I was like, there's on ESPN too. There is cheerleading. like high school
There's
cheerleading.
a there's a lot of different divisions now. Like there's pom squads, there's dance
Mm,
squads, there's co-ed cheer and stuff like that.
mm,
They get pretty into it. Um this is all you need to just show that these guys deserve to be here.
yeah.
They were doing a chant in the gymnasium, but this is like where they show off all their skill.
Mm. Their like remix of their songs just so like fucking
Oh
good.
yeah, guys. So Pat and I might have like found a few of them on YouTube and like
I
ripped
think
them together.
we'll put them all on in the show notes so you can find them.
Yeah, because we want
We did
everybody to be
find them.
part of
We found
this.
them. Yeah. Because we were like,
Um,
where are these songs? And someone
yeah,
fun put them on YouTube, so they're out there.
yeah.
I think it just like doing this just shows like how much better the Clovers are actually compared to them. Like just so much better.
Well, it's like that thing. Like Torrance has a very important decision right here. It's like, does she turn into Big Red and see them like as like her op as a threat, or does she
Hmm.
see the greatness that her team can be and get inspired by that and be like, all
Yeah.
right guys, it's time to lock in, like we're not ourselves, we're just a shell of ourselves. And that's kind of like what I was kind of like more gearing the question that I was asking you to, like it's so important to be like, authenticity is not cringe, guys. It's not like a weird thing to
Hmm.
like be like, oh, this is me, this is who I am. Like you should
Yeah.
be like that. Why the fuck would you want to be like everybody else? And that's the
Hmm.
whole point of Peyton Reed's Bring It On.
Yeah. I think it also shows too, like she could, and she never like really goes ever against Gabrielle Union. Like it's more
No.
like as the movie goes on, it's always a respect between them.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it's not like a, I think Gabrielle Union does realize that like she isn't Big Red. Like she had no idea, and there is a respect that they're both captains and they just want what's best for their team.
Yeah. Dude, what the fuck is with Aaron's turtleneck?
Yeah. And if I were him too, I'd like she just blew me a kiss, I'd be like, huh?
I'm
Okay.
like, okay. We did not
Okay.
play
Okay.
that.
I did
I
something
love
right.
that.
We just brushed teeth together,
We just
but
brushed our toofuses together. Love it.
dude, I would
Yeah,
not if someone came out with the same routine, I'd be like, guys, I'm not going out there. You can go out there, but I'm not going out there.
what I would say is that the dynamic between Torrance and Isis, which is Gabrielle Union's character, her
Hmm.
character's name is Isis. Um, I think that is the most important thing to teach. Like, say, for example, if you're watching this like with your young daughter, or if you're watching this with your son and is like taking an interest in like these kinds of films, it's like you see how they are developing respect for each other, how like even though Torrance and her team have a lot to learn, I feel like Isis is like patiently like giving them that time to do that. Yeah, she does poke
Yeah.
fun at him a little bit because it is a unfortunate thing what's happening.
Hmm.
Um, but like even her face right here, she's like, oh shit, like I mean they tried to be original and it
Yeah.
backfired.
Hmm. Yeah. It's like again, yeah, they try to be original, and again, it's like, but it's like I think we said earlier, like this would never happen under Big Red. It's only happening under Torrance. Like it's not happening under Big Red. And then Big Red's like, I hand you all the things on a silver platter. Like it's like you handed me literally stolen cheers on a silver platter. Like you've actually ruined us.
I mean, well, think about it, Pat. What do a lot of privileged Americans get handed on a silver platter?
Mm, life, wealth, jobs,
Like opportunities. Oh my! Oh
opportunity.
my
Yeah.
dad! My dad knows the owner. I'm totally getting this
Yeah.
job. Oh
Mm,
yeah, let's go to my parents' lake house. I have all the
yeah.
fucking money in the
My
world.
dad's a lawyer and I'm a lawyer now, and I immediately got the job once I
Yeah.
passed law school. So
Oh, I got into this fraternity because my dad's
yeah.
a legacy.
Mm, hmm. Although they're all in
We
shock, and even the announcer goes like, the Rancho Carnage.
they're in the same frame. So it's
Hmm.
slowly
It's
getting
getting closer.
closer. She's
Yep.
like, I see you. I'm seeing that you're trying,
Hmm.
but still it's not good enough.
Yeah, you're trying. But I guess like even here too, it's like they realized that like the Sparky Pilastri guy was just teaching the same routine and kind of like messed up a lot of schools, so they're gonna give them a pass.
Yeah, he
Like,
was like a
yeah.
charlatan coach,
Yeah, it's like we're gonna
cheerleader.
give you a
Yeah.
pass here because you guys have won stuff in the past. We'll give you a pass, but next time we will not be giving you a pass.
And that's still a product of privilege. Like
Yep.
I feel like
Mm-hmm.
this if the Toros weren't the Toros and they did that, they would have been like, nope, sorry, you're
Yep.
not gonna move on to nationals.
Yeah. Yeah.
But there is
That's
still this
100%
essence
true.
of
Yeah.
privilege
It's
that
a
is.
privilege. Yeah.
They have a great dynamic.
Yeah. They have great like chemistry as brother and sister.
So,
S-
classic cinema guy is watching something like Bring It On, like kind of like junk food for the cinephile's brain, or is it actually something that would be productive to watch a 2000s film about a girls' high school cheer team? What would you say? What's your
I
personal
think
opinion on
I
that?
think if you're in the year 2000 watching this, you would say it's junk food. Like this is
Okay.
junk. But now when you like break it down, like there's again, I feel like I always bring it up. Like just movies from 2010 and back just have a different vibe. And it seems like this is probably like a controversial thing to say, but it seems like they kind of cared more back then. They
Okay.
cared about what they were putting on the screen, the way it looked, and what they were like trying to say. So I feel like 26 years later, you can break down this film and be like, there's actually a lot of elements here of what they're going for. This isn't just a straight teen, raunchy cheerleading comedy. There's actually a lot here that is worth talking about. And from a filmmaking standpoint, it's pretty damn well put together. Like, again, I talk about the lighting. The framing of it and the way it's shot. It's very, like you would say, it's very teen comedy basic, and that's fine. But they care about what they're putting on the screen, and it's not just a simple like how Netflix films today that are like kind of films like this. They all look exactly the same. But if you put this on and then you put 10 Things I Hate About You, Legally Blonde, they all look different. They all look and feel completely different. And to me, you're in an era now, years later, these are considered classics now. Bring It On, Legally Blonde, 10 Things I Hate About You, Devil Wears Prada. They all look different and they have different feeling. And then you have a lot of these movies today, people will say these all look the same. It's just because it's just a different era. But for me, it's like, hey, who's to say in 30 years, Bring It On isn't playing on TCM at 8 p.m. on Friday night? Putting Bring It on.
I'm glad you brought up all that stuff about it.
I think there is a lot here that is like we're talking about because there's parts of this, yeah, that haven't aged well. And we've talked about it, but there are parts here where this is a film that is pretty iconic and it made a very good amount of money. Like it was very popular when it came out. Like it wasn't like a dud and like no one talked about it. You'll have these movies like from this era. Yeah, they're considered raunchy comedies, but they're technically classics of the time period that they were in. They're considered classics.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I love all that stuff that you just answered that question with.
So yes, I will be programming this in 20 years on TCM on Friday, February 27th at 8 p.m.
I love that. Love that for you.
But yeah, then you have her actual reaction to the person that she actually likes. You see her actually crying because she actually likes Cliff more than Aaron.
Well, I was waiting for you to ask me that same question as well. So I'll just go ahead and just say what I was going to say. So for me, it's the relevance of people not people not learning from their mistakes, even though it's like the same thing has happened over and over and over again. Like not being authentic, not being yourself, only
Hmm.
just going with the flow, um, uh, just kind of doing the same thing and not learning a lesson over and over again is
Hmm.
something that is just causing history to repeat itself over and over and over again. And I feel like calling out privilege is super important. And like, there's always room for growth, there's always room
Hmm.
to learn from something. And it's just like, there isn't a fucking Netflix film right now that has that lesson that Bring It On 2000 has with Peyton Reed, and that's why I would say that it's way it's just it's just like the cream of it's like the cream at the top for me. It's I would rather run this than whatever is playing on Netflix right now.
Yeah.
There's lessons in movies, there's lessons,
Hmm.
and there's not any lessons in streaming right now, and that's just
Would would you say like these movies of this era had more lessons? Like say there's like multiple lessons in this film compared to like say like one Netflix film now just has one lesson. Would you say like these had more lessons then? Like there's a lot more going on here than what's going on in a modern day Netflix film that's just straight to streaming.
I just feel like Netflix films right now are all about it's either about identity or learning to own up to a mistake. But
Mm,
it's well, it was like I kind of answered your question with like what I was saying was that it's either one or the other. It's one, not multi, like it's not dimensional. There, it's so
yeah.
flat.
Hmm.
But like Torrance is learning about her identity. She's learning how to say, "Hey, I we made a mistake," and even though it's not my fault or it was some a privilege that I fell into,
Hmm.
I you know it's for me. I would say that I would rather run stuff that's early 2000s and maybe kind of like 2015 area. I don't know, but I just think that the quality of content that's out now is not as good as it was back then, and I would say that
Hmm.
it's just only going to get worse with AI.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure there'll be a person that's like, I watched Bring It On from 2000, and then I made it in better in 5 minutes in AI, and here it is, and you're like, go fuck yourself.
No, literally.
Like literally, go fuck yourself. And here's your montage of her like actually doing it now, actually breaking it down and being the captain and
Yeah,
doing it
well, like
herself.
and the lighting is like turned up a little bit too because it's like,
Hmm.
oh, we're learning our lesson.
Hmm. Yeah, it's like you're seeing the same scenes again, but now they're doing like you're using the same exact locations, but you're doing what essentially she's always wanted to do and be her own leader. There's your Peyton
That was
Reed
Peyton Reed
cameo.
right there.
There's the mime.
That was Peyton Reed right there.
He actually broke the fourth wall there, or Missy
Mm-hmm.
was.
Yeah.
Man, like again, you're not afraid to break that fourth wall. Get some Aaron's room.
Such a punk
Finally,
ass.
yeah, finally gets his. This is his karma. Finally. Also, when the Cliff's song was playing, the entire time
You were
behind
too
her,
busy to believe in
eh,
me.
the entire time behind her when Cliff's song was playing, there was a photo of Aaron like right by her head, too.
Hmm. Yeah, I feel like she had to I feel like breaking up with Aaron was like one of the final parts of her like kind of coming out of her shell, her old shell of herself.
Hmm.
The shell of her old self. I don't know what that sounds so
Yeah.
funny to me. Um, but he like represents like I feel like he symbolizes like, oh, like Aaron knows best. Like as long as I'm with Aaron, I'm good.
Yeah. He symbolizes that like that era of Big Red of like a
Mm-hmm.
different era of who they were, and that's like not who they are now. And in order for her to fully break free, he needs to be gone. And now he's gone.
Yeah. I wonder how Missy found out about the East Compton Clovers not having enough finances to
Yeah.
go to nationals. I
I'm
guess
wondering
maybe
if
she kept an
when they were
eye
writing the
on.
screenplay, when they're writing the screenplay, like who's gonna be the person that's the one that knows? like like
Well, I
I guess it's
mean,
just Missy, maybe. Like,
it it does it does make sense because she transferred from Los Angeles,
yeah, and their school has no gymnastics team, so this is a
and
last
this is the
resort.
last resort. You punk. You're such a punk. Do the right thing, Dad. Hey, that's
Do the
the
right
dad from
thing,
Donnie
Dad.
Darko.
Hmm. He plays a lot of dads.
Plays a lot. He's just a dad.
Maybe he's looking at me like that guy looks like a dad. Cast him.
So before the film gets any further, we also wanted to dedicate this episode to Natina Reed. The she is in the scene right now. She plays
Mhm.
Janelope. That is her name.
Mhm.
Her right there. That is her right
Mhm.
there.
I love the way
Um,
she says LaFred there.
La Fred.
Oh, boy.
There's actually three of the Clovers that are part of a girl group. They did a song with
Mm.
NSYNC.
Oh, nice. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
they also do the
Hell
end
yeah.
credit song as well.
Oh, really? The when the credits first, like, damn, I didn't know that
Yeah.
either. Damn, I
You
didn't know
didn't
that either.
what? You didn't know? I
Yeah,
thought you.
I didn't
I
know
would have
that.
like brought it up so
Nah.
you hear it in you hear it in the Toros nationals routine.
Oh, they added in there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You didn't
Yeah,
know?
hell yeah.
I feel
I
like I'm
didn't
blowing
know.
your mind right now.
I blow my mind. I didn't know
I
that was
love
them.
it.
That's fucking sick. That's awesome. I did not know that was them.
You know, there's like some girls out there that are like, these guys are cool. They like sound like little girls right now watching Bring It On. They're like, what is this?
Bring it on. I had a DVD of this.
Now you got the 4K.
No, I got the 4K. I'm pretty sure I had a
Now I
VHS of this
gotta get
too.
the 4K.
I've had multiple form. I've had a VHS, a DVD, Blu-ray, and 4K now of this film.
So
You
you were
gotta get
in
this 4K.
hockey in high school. Did you guys ever have like I don't want to use that word right now, especially just this fucking year. Did you guys have a opposite team that you guys were like, oh, fucking hate those guys?
Yeah, there's
Who
a
are they?
rival
Call them out,
school
Pat. Call them
down
out.
the street. I mean, I went to school in Pennsylvania. I don't know what you call it. You can look it up. Unionville High School. I went there. There's a school down the road called Kennett. Literally, they were 5, 10 minutes away from our high school, but they'd be our
Mm-hmm.
rival. Yeah, I played hockey. It was weird because like the hockey program in that area, they weren't like school sponsored, but you're a part of the school, but the school technically didn't sponsor you because there's no ice rink at the school. You all played at the local ice rink. You play each other there. So like I think it was like school sponsored. It'd only be like because you had your own football field, you had your own track, so that's why it would be school sponsored. But
Uh-huh.
so I had to pay to play on my because you had to fund yourself essentially. So you had to pay to play on it. But yeah,
You had to
look,
pay for your pads and shit?
I had to pay to like play in the league essentially. Um, you're because the school is not going to pay for it because the school will pay for it if you're playing like football, obviously. The school will pay for that, and that's done through like taxes and shit for that area. But it's a whole like complicated thing. That's just what I'll say. But there was a rival high school down the street, yes, that we would always like. There'd be a lot of fights when it would come to like either at football games, like after it, you go,
Oh, so
there'd
it's
be
like
like, yeah,
multi team.
yeah.
Okay,
And then
okay.
there was other schools in the area that we a lot of rivals, a lot of fights would happen. There's just like a lot of schools in that area. It's like, high school kids and things just happen and fights break out and it's high school. Like it's high school.
I we didn't really have like a rival team like that. I feel like
Because
I don't
close to
know.
each other, I think. Like if
Yeah, the
you're further
proximity.
away, yeah, like if you're further away, I feel like it's not, but it's like there'd be like you'd be all like on one side of the street, you went to like my high school, and the other side of the street, you went to the other high school. Like that's how
Mm.
close the divide was. But yeah, it's like I mean, you like rivals like this are also stories that sell in any like this is a sports movie, so it's like they
It is a
sell.
sports movie.
It's a rival. Like you're
Yeah,
going
all
against
those
the
bros out
rival.
there that are like, "Oh, I'm not gonna watch Bring It On. It's a fucking girls movie. This is a
Yeah,
sports
it's one of
movie,
the
you
one of the best
dumbass."
sports movies. That's when they give Pauletta the
I'm gonna look
outfit.
good in this, y'all.
It is great.
um, what was I gonna say? Here we go.
Yeah, look good this y'all.
I love it. Pauletta loves it.
And we
Do you,
were we're
so
already at nationals. Like this movie rips,
this is what
man.
I was gonna ask you. Do you think that this is like some hotel spa resort in uh outer Los Angeles?
Yeah, I mean, I think did film a lot of this in like San Diego area. So it's
Yeah,
probably
you think
down
this
in
is
this
just like
area.
up
Yeah.
north a little bit?
Yeah, probably like the area in between LA and San Diego. There's like a lot of resorts there. They probably just chose a lot of like around that area. So you can make Southern California look like Florida. There's palm trees.
Hmm.
Um, Funny enough, palm trees are not native to Southern California. They were all planted here.
So wait, Cliff is at home.
So even I guess.
He got on a fucking flight
Yeah.
and went to go.
But maybe that's the scene when he hears that phone call, isn't like,
Yeah.
huh, maybe someone does want me to come there.
Yeah, and this is just this is an entire day of the prelims. This is it makes sense.
Yeah.
So this is the day
Because
that
he
he's
doesn't show up the
flying.
next day. Yeah, he doesn't show up to the next day. Yeah.
Peyton Reed knew that we were gonna do a commentary podcast about
Yeah.
this. He was like, "Those fuckers are gonna get me on this," and I'm be like, "Ha,
Yeah. He's been waiting for this episode to drop.
heck yeah!" I be like, "You've been
He's
waiting for this
refreshing.
episode to drop."
He's refreshing every day.
He's like,
But
"Did they
yeah,
do it?"
you just shoot
He's
this in
like
Southern
Miranda Cosgrove
California.
with the coffee. He's like,
Yeah. We watching the 2026.
he's like, what are you bitches watching over there?"
Yeah, like you
You
said,
love
like
it.
there's palm trees in Southern California. You can play it off like Florida. No one will ever notice the difference. Like,
So it
but
starts out with them
here's
being
your
in the
more
same
respect
frame.
here. Yeah, here's your they're getting like they're still kind of but like Torrance, she never really comes at her there and like she's kind of coming back at her, but then she does is like she pauses for a second and then says what Torrance said is like, happy? Like, yeah, sure. And there
I
you go.
told
Like
you,
it's the respect. Like, bring it. Yeah.
I told you that I watched Daniel Radcliffe's like Hot Ones video, just like it was
Hmm.
just like in the background. He was talking about the what is this, like, the second actor's name that plays Dumbledore? I can't remember his freaking name.
Um,
He was talking about back of
Michael
head
Gambon. Michael
shots.
Gambon. I think it's
I
Michael
think
Gambon.
so.
Yeah.
He was talking about how he called them like back of head not doing shit shots.
With a stand-in, just stand
The back of
there.
the head. He was like, that's what he was
Yeah.
like. He would ask Daniel Radcliffe, be like, hey, is this a BOH shot?
Yeah.
Just to make him
Hey,
laugh.
there's people that are like that's all they do. They're stand-ins and they'll be on the opposite side just so they can get the actual reaction.
That would freak
People
me
also
out.
people don't forget like sometimes actors if they're not being on camera and it's the back of their head the stand-in will be the one standing there. And
Mm-hmm.
people don't realize that. People don't realize that. You can kind of tell sometimes. Like, you can kind of tell. Like that's they're not standing there. Like, standing there
I'm
for
trying
them.
to think. I think Lauren Rivera from the Terrifier franchise. She was a stand-in. I'm trying to remember for who though.
And sometimes
Shoot.
those stand-ins, like they don't get a lot of times they don't even get like credited. They're kind of just like a
Mm,
stand. They'll get paid, but they'll be like
mm.
uncredited. Like you're literally
There's
just
one of
a
the twins right
stand-in.
there.
Mm-hmm. And you see the people that mess up.
Some more Christoph Beck score.
Mm-hmm.
You still having fun? You having fun over there?
Yeah. I'm gonna drop all those YouTube links in the show notes so people can listen to the scores and their songs.
Absolutely. I feel like this is such a vibe.
Hmm. Yeah, I wonder where they did film this. Um, probably
Yeah,
down
what
towards San
beach?
Diego. Probably down
Yeah.
towards San Diego. Yeah.
I feel like you can also tell from like the way the sun is as well. I mean, I feel like
Hmm.
that's weird. Like we probably sound like naturists right now.
Yeah. I mean, you can tell like if you really like look at it, you're like, I mean, it does look like a West Coast beach, honestly. Like East
Yeah.
Coast beaches don't really look like that, honestly. But
Yeah, by the sand,
hmm
by the coast.
like when you see a Pacific Northwest beach, like that's like the Goonies, like I know exactly where that is. That's not anywhere else but besides the Pacific Northwest.
Yeah.
Like, like you know, you can't play that off like it's Florida or the East Coast. Like that's the Pacific Northwest. Like,
I freaking love Missy here.
I mean, she's right though.
You
If
don't
you don't
have it
have it
yet? You don't
yet,
have it.
yeah. If you don't have it yet, you
Get
don't
up
have it.
already.
Yeah, it's just fucking championships. If you don't have it yet, you don't fucking have it.
Okay,
Well,
Pat, we might
you
need
have
to
to look
check
away
where they filmed the
where they
uh
filmed the.
the
Let's
beach. Because what if
see.
we're wrong?
I know. They actually went to Florida. We're like, we're dead wrong.
Like actually, bitches.
Let's see. You're gonna have to look away in a second. We're in the
You making fun of me? I'm gonna make
you're
myself watch it. Actually, no, I'm not.
in your okay, coming locations. Here we go. Uh, let's see. Let's see. Let's
It's
see.
so crazy. I can watch the Terrifier movie, but I can't see a girl throwing up and bring it on.
So the the hotel is in San Diego. Looks like. Let's see. This is Football Stadium. It's got to be in that like Oceanside. It's probably in this area. Oceanside's in San Diego. It's probably that
Oceanside?
area.
Okay.
Yeah,
So we were right then.
yeah. It's like a lot of this is filmed down in San Diego, um, down towards San
Okay.
Diego.
I'm just gonna grab a sip of water real quick. Very slow. And we're just gonna sip the water. We're gonna put it
Tony does
back
not want to
in.
watch the projectile vomit scene.
I can watch the Terrifier film, but I can't see a girl throw up and bring it on. Make it make sense.
Remember, it's always smile.
What a moment. What a moment for the Clovers.
Hmm. These songs go so hard, both of them, like so
And you know
hard.
what's crazy is that a lot of young women look up to Gabrielle Union as a leader
Hmm.
just from, just from starting the foundation of like what she symbolizes with this film.
Hmm. And I love that you get to see like both of their full routines finally.
Oh yeah, that's what it's all for. I feel
Yeah.
like I mean even with those sequels that try to imitate the essence of this film, that's
Hmm.
what they try to do. This is what it's all about like right here, the final
Yeah.
like 15, 20
Like this is
minutes.
it. Yeah, like you said, like this is it. Like
And that was a
this
cool
is what it's
shot.
all been leading up to. Yeah.
I wonder how they got that with like it was that like a crane?
Probably Crane. Yeah, they won't. That's the thing too. Like bring crane shots back.
Yeah.
Drone. I mean,
Why?
drones are cheaper, but cranes just look fucking
No,
better. Give me a
no, don't
crane.
don't be easy on them like that. Drones are cheaper. Like no,
Give me a
if you're gonna
fucking crane.
if you're gonna make a fucking film, do it
Yeah.
right.
Give me a
I
fucking
hate drone
crane going
shots.
over them
I
and pulling
hate drone
back.
shots.
Yeah, it's like or helicopter shots are lost now. It's they just use drones.
I mean, we say that, but like, and I don't know if Remy used one and sent help, but that picture looked really, really fucking clear.
Hmm.
It looked
Like yeah,
like,
they're using crane like they're overhead there.
yeah. See, like, they're not mad or anything. They're just super impressed. Sorry, I might
Hmm.
have
They're
just hit my
like,
mic.
damn. Yeah, they're all like, damn. You gotta do it.
Love it.
You know?
I think you and I, whenever we were watching it, doing some homework, I was like, these are athletes, man. These are
Yeah, they are
full
athletes.
on
That's why this is a
athletes.
sports movie.
Heck yeah.
You know? They are athletes. Like they're moving their bodies.
Oh my gosh. It's a lot.
Hell yeah.
I love it. Yay, go Clovers! Yeah, go
But I think I love about it too is
Clovers!
like they have the crowd the entire time cheering for everybody.
Hmm.
Like it's not even just like the Clovers, like and then other fans will sit down. Like everyone's cheering.
So this is a different kind of cheering. So this is like these
He's got
guys are
his
the
the
best.
OG, he's got his class shirt back on from the first scene when they met.
I didn't notice that until
Yeah,
now. That's
he's got
cute.
it back on.
So the clapping for the Clovers is like, okay, these guys are the best. The clapping for the
Yeah,
Toros that's about to happen, this is like all from like they learned their
respect.
lesson.
Yeah,
Yeah, they learned their lesson. They found their voice.
and they
They
still
found who
brought
they,
it.
yeah, and
Because
they get
I
everybody
always
on their
love
feet.
the shot when the Clovers are watching them and their Clovers are going
Hmm.
like they're nodding their heads to the beat. They're like, okay, this is actually pretty good too.
Yeah,
Like
absolutely.
it's the respect. They're all like listening to it as well. Like okay, like they actually like we like
Absolutely. I was telling you that the male cheerleader in the middle is definitely the choreographer.
yeah. Yeah, he's doing like a lot in this
Heck yeah, he
scene.
is. He's great. I love it.
You hear they come and watch it. Yeah.
If you
I always
hear
love
some
the
of the
shot
music,
too.
that's what I'm
I always love
talking
the
about.
shot
The
too
ins
when they
uh-huh.
do the one thing and the judges are like, "Oh hell yeah!" Like they're like,
Oh
"Okay."
yeah, I freaking love
Yeah.
it.
I
But
think
they
it's coming up.
it's so exciting. They found their voice.
They found their like identity.
Hmm.
They got rid of that big red era.
Yeah, the
I
big
think
red
it's
hair
right
is
here.
gone.
Yeah, right there.
I
That reaction shot, like, oh hell yeah.
love it. It sells all of it.
Yeah, right here is when they're all going like, because
It's
you
so
probably
great.
get it's probably what you get like a minute and 30 to do your routine.
Yeah, it's definitely timed. You can't step out of the ugly blue
Yeah.
mat.
And they have all of the judges on the side. Yeah. It's just all so technical. Like you have to land everything perfect.
And it was great writing that they use multiple forms of dancing to
Hmm.
piece together their routine because cheer is multiple forms of dance, gymnastics, modern
Hmm.
dance, all that stuff. Um, and you know, learning hobbies growing up, that's why our parents do put us in stuff is like to teach us skills like and teamwork and everything. And
Hmm.
this is why that's like you really gotta, regardless of like what people like their choices with like homeschooling kids and everything like that, there's like a really really important value in learning about teamwork, and it like sets up your kid for like not just like opportunities but the potential to like do something like this,
Hmm.
like we're doing
Yeah.
right now.
It's too, I mean, spoiler, movie came out 26 years ago, but they come in second. They
What?
don't win. They don't
God damn
win.
it. No.
And it's
I'm
again
just
like
kidding.
it goes to that point of it goes to that point of like kids, it's also okay to like not come in first. Like you did your best and you came in second and you still should be proud of yourself.
Yeah. Whoa, look at you. I'll let you do this next one.
And in second place. But it's also important too, like I think you pointed it out. Who's the person that says like second place, hell yeah, first was the one that was against Torrance the entire
Yeah.
time is the one that's
Yeah.
like, hell
Courtney.
yeah. Yeah, she's like, hell yeah. Because it's like a
Yeah, she
disappointment for
was
a
the
second, and you're
opposition on the
like, oh,
team.
we came in second, like, but she's like second place, hell fucking yeah,
It
we did
shows the
it.
entire team grew. It
Yeah.
it wasn't just Torrance and Missy and like, yeah,
Hmm.
we did this. Like
Like we came in
everybody grew
second.
on the team. Like
Yeah.
that is the definition of a leader.
Hmm. Like you shouldn't be disappointed you came in second. You and obviously the Clovers were the best ones here.
Hmm. I there was one gripe that I had with this, like after watching it, like in 2026. I don't like how they call it a Cinderella story for this team because they like busted their. This isn't like a one time only thing. Like,
Hmm.
yeah, this might have just been their first, but it's like definitely not going to be their last, especially with this like check in their hand and everything. It's like it's the beginning of something, not
Hmm.
a one time only thing.
And here's your respect, your ultimate respect.
Yeah, this shot's important. This shot's so important.
Like even those lines there, you guys were good, thanks. You were better though. She's like, yeah, we were.
Yeah,
Like, yeah,
learning to
yeah,
clap, learning to clap
like
for
you were better than
somebody.
us. You're still better than us. Like the
So, do you
spirit
think the
stick.
curse is broken?
Do you wanna go my way?
Do you wanna go my way?
The
We just run through all the
spirit
lines
stick.
now.
Yeah. All right, get them all out.
Leave them all out. Eight is because we're beautiful. We don't like
We
you
don't like
either. We're
you.
cheerleaders.
Cheerleaders. We are cheerleaders. Roll call.
Someone's gonna cut that and send it to me.
Is it the Clash shirt? I think it is the Clash Save Clash
You
shirt.
remember my friend Torrance,
Yeah, I
right?
think so.
I love it.
Yeah, he's like wearing the same outfit that he met her in. Full circle. It
I
feels like
love
first
it.
because
She pulls him in for a kiss. Hell
yeah,
yeah.
she got she got her squad and she's got her
She got
man.
she got the squad in the cat. The squad in the
Here we
cat.
go.
Oh
Here we
wait,
go though.
did you see that final shot?
Hmm.
There's a male cheerleader of the Clover and the Toros, and they were holding up their trophies.
Oh
After we
hell
do this episode,
yeah.
we'll rewind it so I
I'll
can show
remind
you.
it, yeah.
Oh, Mickey,
Hell yeah.
you're so fine, you blow my mind, Mickey.
Again, a lost thing. Adding the bloopers in, I mean, iconic. I think we were also talking like someone had to have been singing this song on set and like they
Yeah,
just
like why
couldn't get
this
it.
song?
Yeah, and like everyone just kept singing it. I mean, it was probably just some like producer or like someone's like, "Oh, Mickey," so just kept saying it.
No, you know what it probably could have been? It was like probably like one day, like while they were in the car, like doing those car shots, someone was like, "Oh,
Yeah,
Mickey, you're so fine, you're so
yeah, like
fine."
they just happened to hear that song today. It's
And
just
then
been
the next
stuck in their
day,
mind.
like, "Oh, Mickey, you're so
Yeah.
fine."
The next day, Peyton Reed's being like, "Oh, Mickey."
You should look it up while we're here, while we're all here. You should be like,
Like, why
you
did they
should look it
choose
up and be
Hey
like,
Mickey?
I love it.
Choose
Well,
Hey
if you're still
Mickey
here with us
and bring it
and you
on.
had fun, let us know.
So it says that Hey Mickey was chosen for Bring It On because it's a quintessential high energy 1980s cheerleading anthem that perfectly suited the
Ah,
movie's fun pop culture aesthetic.
I love it. Fun pop culture aesthetic. Do you think that's us over here on the Millennial Icon series?
I think so. I think so.
I love it.
Which is great because,
Love
like,
it.
you know, when they were choosing this song, that they were going to do this entire end sequence of them, like, singing to this.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they probably just shot it in, like, one day. Like, let's do the Mickey, like, at sunset. Like, let's do the Mickey scenes. Like, yeah.
They got
There he
Sparky in
is.
there too.
Sparky to come back. It's great because they bring every single, like, character back,
Yeah,
basically.
I love that the Clovers and the Toros are like together. That's the whole point
Hmm.
of this film is like
Yeah.
And she comes in with the crutches and hits him.
Mm. Although she still has her
Man,
cast on. She still has
I
her
just
cast on.
I just hope that they look back at this and remember the fun and not any of the like the weird stuff,
I think
like with the car wash stuff.
yeah, I think last year they screened this at Cinespia, the Hollywood Forever, and Kirsten Dunst showed up to it. Like she
Uh,
went to.
we gotta address Vidiots really quick. If you have mine and Pat's email, just can you please delete our password? Because
Yeah, this is a video. It's
Vidiots
the
literally screened this like 2 nights ago. Literally two
seriously.
nights ago.
They're just minds right now.
Yeah. We all just have like the same brain, I guess.
But here's the song. Here's the song. But oh man. Oh, what an iconic film. Iconic film.
You feel
I
like
don't know
you're
how
on the
many
top of
times
a fucking mountain right now?
I don't know how many times I've seen that, but every single
I don't think
time
I've ever seen you smile this much.
it's great. It's great. But hey, maybe we'll run it back. Let's just run it back. Let's
You want to
watch it
just
again.
watch it again? Okay. All right. I'm at 0-0.
Right. But hey, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Bring It On because we loved this episode. That was so much fun.
It was so much fun. I love doing all of this with you, and I love doing this with all of our listeners. If you enjoyed that commentary track, there's definitely
Stay
some
tuned for
coming
more.
up
Stay tuned for
that
more.
are gonna blow your mind.
Stay tuned for more. We'll see you next time. This podcast is hosted and edited by Pat Brennan. That's me, with intro and closing music by Patrick Baxter.